Finally, after struggling for a couple of games, the Denver Nuggets finally get a victory over the Philadelphia 76ers. And let me get this straight, the Nuggets are a very good team, but decisions need to be made if they're trying to be a more consistent team. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring today's video. And well, in today's video, we'll be looking at the possible trades the Denver Nuggets can make, because the trade deadline is right around the corner, literally. And well, currently the Nuggets are in a good spot. They're in the 4th seed, they're 29-19, but the reliance on Jokic is pretty glaring. According to advanced stats, Denver has a plus 12.4 efficiency differential when Jokic is on the court, and when he sits, a staggering negative 13.8. So although this stat shows us how good Nikola Jokic is, it also shows us that Nikola Jokic needs some help on this roster. And well, before I talk about these trades, do me one favor, let's not get too riled up on these trades, because I know some of these trades are gonna let go of some of your favorite players on the Nuggets, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. So first up, Brandon Ingram. The New Orleans Pelicans star is averaging 22.2 points and 5.2 assists per game this season, both improvements over MPJ's numbers. What makes Ingram special is his ability to create his own shot while being a more consistent playmaker. He can pressure the defense off the dribble or kick it out to shooters, something Denver's offense could use when things get stagnant. So this is what the trade will look like. Denver would receive Brandon Ingram and Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, and then the Pelicans would receive Michael Porter Jr., Dario Saric, a 2025 first round pick, and a 2028 second round pick. Ingram's fit with the Nuggets is seamless. He would just slot into Michael Porter Jr.'s spot in the starting lineup, but offer better ball handling and playmaking. Plus, with his all-star scoring ability, Ingram could ensure Denver's offense doesn't falter during those key stretches. However, there are risks like any trade, guys. Ingram is set to become an unrestricted free agent next summer, and if Denver can't convince him to re-sign, then they just lose a valuable asset for absolutely nothing. But by moving Michael Porter Jr.'s contract, the Nuggets would gain financial flexibility to offer Ingram a longer-term deal to keep him alongside Jokic and Jamal Murray. But guys, this is what I was talking about at the start of the video. There's going to be some trades where you get rid of your favorite players like MPJ. Do I want to see that happen? No, but if the Nuggets are actually trying to make a push here, they're going to try to change it up a little bit. So if you thought that first trade was crazy, wait till you hear the second one, because it involves Zach LaVine. He's another name in the rumor mill, and he's averaging 24 points per game, 4.5 assists, 4.8 rebounds per game, while shooting an impressive 44.6 from deep this season. Adding LaVine would give the Nuggets a much needed scoring punch and elite 3-point shooting. So how would the trade look here? Well, the Denver Nuggets would get Zach LaVine, and the Nuggets would be giving away Michael Porter Jr., Zeke Naji, a 2027 first round pick, and a 2028 second round pick. And while you're getting a very good offensive player, his ability to score at 3 levels would complement Jokic's playmaking beautifully. However, integrating LaVine into the lineup would require adjustments, especially on defense, because both LaVine and Jamal Murray have struggled defensively in the past, which might force Denver's coach Mike Malone to tweak his rotations, possibly starting defensive-minded players like Peyton Watson alongside Aaron Gordon. So which player makes more sense for the Denver Nuggets? Well, Brandon Ingram offers better playmaking and versatility on both ends of the court, while Zach LaVine provides more consistent 3-point shooting and explosive scoring runs. Both players are upgrades over Porter Jr., but the choice comes down to what the Nuggets value more. And I think right now, they would value a guy like Brandon Ingram over a guy like Zach LaVine. But we still got so many more trades to talk about in today's video, but before we talk about those trades, shout out to BetUS, because you can go on their website and look at the MVP odds. Nikola Jokic is a plus 350 to win the MVP right now. I know Shai's having a good season, but are you seeing the numbers Nikola Jokic is dropping? For the value you're looking at right now, it is very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this, and if you want to place this too, BetUS is offering a 150% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000 with code YouTube150. Let's get right back onto these trades, guys, because these next 2 trades are pretty controversial if I say so myself, but I had to make one of these trades. And the first one is the Denver Nuggets getting DeAndre Hunter and Bogdanovic for Michael Porter Jr., Zeke Naji, and a 2031 first round pick swap. So Jamal Murray's return to form has lessened the need for Denver to seek out a new second option, but that doesn't mean that you should stand pat. The Nuggets bench ranks just 24th in offensive efficiency, and this trade could definitely help with that. Swapping out Porter Jr. hurts. His shooting, size have been key assets to help his team out, but the combination of both Hunter and Bogdanovic could fill the void in different ways. So this may be a bit of a gamble on Hunter, but if he keeps up his current form, which is 19.2 points per game on 40% shooting from 3, he would be worth every penny. Not only does he provide scoring, but he's also a more versatile player than MPJ. His ability to guard multiple positions would give Denver a boost against teams with elite wings. So once again, guys, defensively, he is better than MPJ. Then there's Bogdanovic, a longtime Serbian teammate of Nikola Jokic. Chemistry check, scoring punch check. He's got everything. With Denver Nuggets second unit struggling offensively, Bogdanovic would provide instant firepower off the bench, and this guy is an absolute bucket. Losing Porter and Najee also offers a financial advantage. Getting out of their contracts could make Denver's future cap situation a lot more manageable too. So for Atlanta, this deal is all about upside. The Hawks have struggled to find consistency, and moving Hunter and Bogdanovic for MPJ could be a gamble that's actually worth taking. MPJ has shown flashes of star potential, but he has been stuck in Denver's system as a third option, and in Atlanta, he'd have a bigger offensive role, potentially unlocking his full potential. He's already an elite scorer. Imagine what he could do with more shot attempts and offense that prioritizes spacing too. This may be one of the more realistic trades. It's a bit risky though, and I don't really know if the Nuggets do it, but all these trades are to help out Nikola Jokic, and now with Russell Westbrook playing like the best basketball he's played in a while, you don't really need too many crazy players. But if you could actually go out there and get a player like Brandon Ingram or Zach LaVine, and they're having a good season, I don't want to overreact and say they have to do this, they have to make this trade, but when I looked at the power rankings, I was quite shocked because they dropped down to the 10th spot in the power rankings. Hopefully they could come back up. Westbrook's going to continue to play his basketball, and even KCP had a lot to say about Westbrook.
He's going to test your gangster, so
I'm
it's like,
so happy for Russ. I'm so happy.
Yeah, bro, it's great to
Russ
be a
is
part
in
of.
the best situation. He's playing at an all-time high. Fucking shooting 40 from the 3 or whatever it is. My man is hooping.
Yeah.
He balling, bro.
He balling.
He balling, and like you know, like dudes who know him, he a good dude. So.
Russ is having an amazing season, and even a former player like KCP is recognizing it. And one thing they need to do is make a few moves to help this team out. And which trade do you think is the best that I made in today's video? I know some of them are pretty crazy, but let me know what you guys think about these trades. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe. And if you want to talk to me more away from YouTube, go hit me up on my Instagram. The link is in my bio. And thank you to BetUS for sponsoring today's video. I'll catch you legends in the next one.